Have you ever seen nature turning the tables? It might sound outlandish and bizarre, but wildlife is an enigma. Generally, predators are always the hunters, getting what they want by killing a weak or vulnerable animal. But nature is unpredictable, and sometimes it might surprise you with an unexpected twist. Some headstrong animals do not give up on life easily when attacked, and can dramatically turn their hunter into the hunted. In today's video, we will show 10 of the shocking moments when prey became the predator. Let's dive in. Number 10. Elephant attacks crocodile. Elephants are the largest mammal with no natural enemies, and it's not surprising given their gigantic stature and supreme strength. However, crocodiles are not intimidated by any of these factors. When they see a potential meal, they will strike, but sometimes their meal strikes back. This herd is approaching a water hole for a drink. Soon, a crocodile snaps at a baby elephant and clasps its trunk in its jaws. The startled baby is frantically trying to shake off the attacker, but to no avail. Seeing the distressed young one in pain, an adult tusker steps forward and scares off the reptile. The crocodile is severely outnumbered and well aware of the savage consequences the tusk can cause. It disappears into the water without causing any further trouble. A similar attempt by another crocodile has almost identical outcomes. For a moment, the elephant looked terrified because of the sudden attack, but it quickly regained control and repeatedly smacked the clinging crocodile in the water until it had to let go. That encounter could have left the crocodile badly wounded. Number 9. Goat attacks mountain lion. Goats are one of the most defenseless animals one can think of. Their meek nature and submissive attitude makes them a go-to meal for innumerable predators. They hardly have anything to intimidate their opponents, but sometimes they might just surprise you. A mountain goat is busy minding its own business when a mountain lion sneaks up behind it. Both are avid climbers, so the rough mountainous terrain does not intervene in an extensive chase game. The lion is closing in on its prey and has cornered the goat onto a ledge. The prey has no other option than to surrender at this point. Desperate to survive, the goat finds a way to go around and behind the lion. Finally, securing a vantage point, the goat attempts to stab the mountain lion with its horns. The former attacker narrowly escapes those hits, and after making a feeble effort to scare the goat, makes a run for its life. Number 8. Warthog attacks predators. Warthogs aren't as meek and harmless a prey as most people assume them to be. They know of various ways to protect themselves from an attack, and even stand against the contender if they have to. They never give up until the very last moment, and sometimes this fighting attitude gives them an edge over predators. A mother warthog is alarmingly eyeing something in the distance when a pack of wild dogs are seen crusading their way through the woods. The canines have set their sights on the warthog and her piglets, since it's easy to corner a vulnerable one. They set off to chase the prey, but the expected victim stands its ground and charges back. The dogs keep trying to find an opportunity, but the protective mother isn't about to let these dogs threaten the lives of her brood. This is yet another example that shows warthogs are fearlessly brave and don't bother about their opponent. The cheetahs try to intimidate the warthogs into getting a drink first from this watering hole. Yet, these warthogs decide to willingly go against a whole group of cheetahs. While the cheetahs don't pay attention at first, given their superiority, one of the warthogs charges in and rams 2 of the drinking cheetahs. Rather than fighting back, the big cats scamper, and so do the 2 warthogs. Number 7. Gazelle attacks cheetah. When a gazelle and a cheetah are in combat, you normally expect things to end badly for the former. While the cheetahs are faster and have extraordinary reflexes, sometimes the gazelle can still dominate. This gazelle definitely has geared up for a fight till death. It only takes a couple of moments for the cheetah to catch up to its alleged prey. While clinging onto the back of the gazelle, the predator is clawing its way into the flesh. The wounded gazelle is on the verge of surrendering when other cheetahs join in for the hunt. With every ounce of strength left, the victim drags one of its attackers on the ground, attempting to stab it with the sharp headgear. The other cats scatter away to avoid the deadly weapon. Seeing this opportunity to escape, the gazelle takes off, leaving a fatally wounded cheetah behind. Number 6. Porcupine attacks leopard. Porcupines can be especially tricky to kill, regardless of which predator attacks them. Porcupines have lethal quills that can easily penetrate the flesh of its assaulters, leaving them badly injured or even dead. Right in the middle of hundreds of onlookers, this mortally wounded leopard is trying to tackle a prickly porcupine. The bloody paws of the attacker explain that the chase has been going on for quite some time, and the prey has managed to cause some serious damage. The porcupine is constantly dodging all incoming attacks from the leopard. At this point, the predator seems exhausted, but continues to explore the vulnerability of its spiky victim. Ultimately, when the wounds become too much to bear, the stalker accepts defeat over its own prey and walks away. Another similar incident where a persistent leopard is trying to subdue an even more resilient porcupine. This predator takes calculated steps and tries to attack from the sides where the spikes are scarce. However, the prey is smart enough to decode this strategy and walks slightly tilted to poke the quills, forcing the leopard to recoil and step back. The altercation goes on for quite some time, and it becomes prominent that the leopard is exhausted and eventually gives up the chase while the porcupine strolls away after conquering its attacker. This is an expected consequence of a porcupine attack gone wrong. The leopard is clearly in agonizing pain with numerous quills poked into its flesh. It's not every day that a skilled predator like a leopard is seen regretting a hunt, but porcupines are an opponent that shouldn't be underestimated. Number 5. Hippo attacks lion. Lions are known as the kings of the jungle for a reason. A pride of them can take down animals much larger than them, but even they fail in cases where their prey is just too determined and fights back hard. This lion is about to attack a sick or injured mother hippo. He proceeds according to his plan, and just as he is about to approach, a baby hippo springs into action, probably to protect its mother. The lion is obviously stunned at this unexpected resistance and tries stalling the attack, but the young hippo has no intention of going easy and constantly charges at the lion. The lion figures that the hippo means business and is not fooling around. Without escalating the battle any further, the attacker takes off, leaving a potential prey behind. Number 4. Honey badger attacks leopard. Leopards are undoubtedly expert predators that can take down their prey with the utmost ease in most cases, but even the best of predators can sometimes engage with the wrong opponent. Honey badgers are fearless and extremely vicious, so you'd know that a protective honey badger mother wouldn't spare any attacker, regardless of its size or strength. This leopard is targeting a baby honey badger when the violent mother bolts into action. Due to the vicious strikes by the mother, the leopard is forced to push back from the family. The honey badger attempts to attack again, scaring the alleged killer flee with its tails between its legs. Number 3. Deer attack leopard. Deer is one of the most submissive and docile animals one can think of. If you take away their speed and agility, there is nothing much left to defend themselves with. However, an insatiable urge for survival can go a long way. 2 deer are by the waterhole when one of them flees after seeing something. A leopard is speeding through the woods towards them. The second deer is, however, too late to take off, and the predator leaps into the waterhole, landing straight on top of its prey. What looked like a precise hunt backfired, as the deer escaped the leopard and swam away. While the leopard relentlessly tries to grab the deer, it slips away, dragging the predator deep into the water. The attacker contemplates the risks of proceeding with the plan and swims back to the shore as the intended prey escapes from its clutches. This leopard attempts to chase a deer, but is confronted by the entire mob of deer instead. They stand firm against the predator, who clearly is intimidated by the huge game. It quickly flees to save itself from being mauled by powerful kicks of its feisty opponents. Number 2. Bison attacks predators. Predators often target big animals, since more flesh would imply more food for several days. Bisons fit the criteria perfectly, which makes them an extremely desirable prey. However, it's never easy to tackle a bison, considering their strength and power. Wolves mostly attack in packs, and it's almost impossible to dodge them. Bisons are fearless contenders, and a mother can get even more dangerous and violent to protect its baby. When a pack of vicious wolves chased a group of bison, most of them managed to escape, except a bison and her calf. The wolves quickly surround them and close in, but the resilient mother is adamant to protect her baby. Single-handedly, she wades off all the bloodthirsty predators. The wolves are startled and scared to combat the angry mother, fearing the deadly consequences that might follow. They keep stalling the attack long enough for the mother and the calf to rejoin the herd. The wolves back off voluntarily, as confronting a herd of bison is a death trap. Number 1. Buffalo attacks predators. Buffaloes are strong, brave animals that may or may not be violent, depending on how you treat them. This quality helps them to survive, being picked on by some of the scariest predators. A lion has already made his hunt, a young calf struggling to survive with a herd looking over it. The buffalo herd is contemplating their counterattack on the lion, and soon they collectively step up against the fierce predator to rescue the prey. They attack the lion and even attempt to toss him in the air, but the lion manages to dodge the lethal attack by only a few inches. This is enough indication for the lion to drop his hunt and flee the scene. This lion is in a despicable state. It looks like it's been starving for some time, and in its desperation, decided to attack the buffalo. Even while lions are in peak conditions, bringing down a buffalo all alone can be challenging. And this lion simply doesn't stand a chance. The buffalo realizes this too, and it gores and tramples its attacker. Even when the lion is bloody, bruised, and almost dead, the buffalo keeps attacking. By the end of this fight, the lion has almost no energy left in it. It's barely breathing and quite clearly at the end of its life. That's all for today, folks. Which of these preys attacking their predator had you stunned? Let us know in the comments down below. Plus, don't forget to like and share this video with your friends and family. To get more such amazing videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon so that you can get notified every time we come with a new video. Have a great day, and we hope to see you soon in another exciting video.